D, what's up? You're the first one here. Hey. Man, it is so hot where I am. Like every day, it's the worst. It's freaking almost 100 degrees outside, and you can really feel it inside. How are you? I'm good. It's been a very chill day for me so far, and then after stream, I'm going to be going to go see Lightyear with my mom. So I got a movie to look forward to. How are you? How are you on this fine Thursday? It's almost the weekend, which is exciting, so stay safe in the heat. You can only try, right? I mean, I'm kind of used to it at this point, but boy, I wish I didn't have to be. But yeah, so we're gonna be playing a little bit of Super Smash Brothers until the Final Fantasy event going live in about an hour. About an hour from now. So pretty exciting. Even though T Overlord doesn't expect a Final Fantasy VII Remake trailer today, I, for one, do. Because we already got confirmation from Nomura earlier this year that we will be hearing about Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 before the end of the year. And being that this is like a special event live stream and everything like that, I can't imagine that we'll go without any sort of big announcement. And if there's going to be a big announcement that's Final Fantasy VII related, it's probably going to be Remake Part 2. So that's what my guess is. T! What's up, man? How are you? Long time no see, guys. It's like I just saw you or something. Yeah, super strange how that works. But yeah, today's going to be a pretty fun stream. We've got stuff planned for sure. And then I'm also really excited about that movie. I don't know what it is, but for Lightyear specifically, like this new Buzz Lightyear movie, I haven't heard anything about it, right? Because usually whenever a new movie comes out, you'll have like friends that'll go see it, or you'll hear reviews online about general impressions of the movie. For Buzz Lightyear, I haven't really heard too much, if anything, really. So I'm kind of just going into this film with like almost no expectations or anything like that. Whether that's a good thing or not, I guess we'll see. But yeah, the movie's going to be a little bit later after the Final Fantasy VII event. I'll have some time after that broadcast finishes to hang around, and then I gotta go start getting ready. Because I need to show up early. My mom's gonna get there early. I need to be there around 6:30, and then I have an errand to run before that. So, anyway, long story short, today's gonna be a fun stream. Looking forward to Final Fantasy VII news, and we're gonna play Smash until then. So, pretty cool, pretty pog, and yeah. Sorry, I'm bored to chat with. No worries. Tell me about your days, y'all. It's a Thursday. It's almost the end of the week. Some of us have probably had some more busier weeks than others. I, for one, have had a pretty chillax week so far. But the busyness will definitely be kicking off soon, at least for me. So that's kind of where I'm at amongst all these things. Anyway, let's see if we can't play some FF7 characters online in celebration of today. A TSI assignment at college? What is a TSI assignment? Like a tax test? Week has been super chill. Man, you and I have been living the same kind of week then, T. You and I were like this. That's good. At the very least, I know your expectations are low, but are you at least looking forward to watching this broadcast? Because I am. I'm always excited to hear more about FF7. I feel more involved in the community around FF7 as a game, just because of how much I loved Remake. So, just based on that alone, I'm really excited to see what we all get today. So let's play some Cloud. Let's see what we can do here. Designed to determine a student's readiness for college-level coursework in the general areas of reading, writing, and mathematics. What the heck? So it's like is it like a pre-college thing? Of course. Well, that's good. That's good. We got to keep the positive energy going, send it out into the universe, and then hopefully that'll manifest itself as like a remake trailer or something. Love the FF7 games, so hearing more about them excites me. So is it true that there's more than one game in the FF7 universe? Because you keep saying Dirge of Cerberus. Is that like the same story? In a sense? It is. What the heck? So it's like the same game, basically. It's like what we would have gotten as an expansion today is what Dirge of Cerberus is. So it's like a DLC of the time, maybe. Takes place 3 years after. I'm assuming there's like different main characters and everything too, right? Man, I have so much to learn with these games, it feels like. I also don't really know what I'm doing with Cloud. So this may or may not be going well. Now, the multiple movies and games try to expand the lore of FF7. So it feels like FF7, out of all the games, really has just the most expansive universe. Because I guess there's like 10 and 10-2, but I don't really think, at least to my knowledge, there's a game universe that has as many pieces of media attached to it as FF7 does. Which I guess kind of just speaks to the world that it takes place in and how much it resonates with people. The 13 trilogy? There's more than one Wait, what? Oh, I guess there's like 13 and 13-2. Isn't there a 10 and 10-2 also? I thought 10 was the only one that had the sequel thing. All right, this freaking Sheik is getting on my nerves. Left myself open for that one. Oh, Mika, I was just thinking about you yesterday. What's up? I just killed myself. 10-2 with its magical girl transformation. What was her name? I can see the character in my head, but I don't remember her name. 13, 13-2, and Lightning Returns FF13. Oh, Lightning, that's what it was for 13. That's right. Ugh. Oh, yeah. Man, I'm so bad. I am so bad with Cloud. What's up, Mac? What the heck? Why am I already getting ads? I don't know. It seems like Twitch is really changing their ad infrastructure lately, and I don't like it. I really wish there was a way that each individual broadcaster can just turn off ads. But sadly, there's not. What about Lightning? We're talking about FF Final Fantasy games, Mac. We've got an FF7 event to tune into at the top of the hour. Oh, man, you're playing mid-match? T, you're crazy. Of course, Mr. T is here. Yeah, man, we were all just hanging out in Discord voice call and talking about this broadcast. And now that I'm live, we're all here. Oh, man. So if there's a remake part 2, I've always kind of just wondered, like, what is the story for that going to be? I know there's one place in FF7 that I want to explore in the remake. I've never played the original, by the way, but Costa del Sol seems like it'd be really, really cool to explore in the remake engine. At least if you ask me. It would also be really nice to hear that music just remastered in a way. Ridley? Who plays Ridley? Online. Crap! That was just embarrassing for both of us. You got the win? Let's go, dude. Let's go. I shall explain the games in order. All right. It's a shame that Electra's not here, or else she would probably have much to say about that, but... All right. Explain the games in order, T. Let's hear it. Dirge of Cerberus. I know that's one of them, right? Tried to speak for the first time in voice chat, but it wasn't working, and I was too shy. No worries, T. Don't worry about it. Who plays Ridley dies instantly? He died too, okay? Golden Saucer. Isn't that a place in, like, a locale? In FF7 also? Was that not in the first part? I'm trying to remember what that is. I've heard the name before, but I don't remember what it is. Yo, why did I use my jump? I'm so freaking dumb. Charles, what's up? Long time no see. Yeah, seriously. It was only like, what, yesterday? Or the day before? Oh, that's right. Cloud has a pretty good down tilt, right? There we go. There we go. Maybe you're Rusty? No, that's Rusty over there. It's not in part 1. If they announce a remake part 2, listen, whenever the next remake part comes out, I feel like I want to do a stream of the first remake. The first part, because I love that game so much, it'd be fun to stream it again. In preparation for part 2. Oh my... That was better this time, though. That was better. Oh, God. Only since before we graduated? Wait, huh? Wait, do I know you in real life? Wait, am I stupid? What's going on? This happened so recently with another friend of mine. They had like a username that I didn't recognize, and they were like, oh, yeah, I'm this person. And I was like, oh, what? Do I know you? It's mentioned but doesn't appear. I'm ready for more Rip My Heart Out feels. From what I've heard, the story only gets better from like the first part where it leaves off. So after FS7, the first soldier is before Crisis, before Crisis, which shows more about the Turks and sets up events for FF7. Oh. Remember Miss Skipper? It's Charlie. Oh, wow, what the heck? That's a name I haven't heard in so long, dude. What up, my guy? How you doing, dude? I remember. Are you still, like, way taller than me? Probably, right? I haven't grown much since. I'm sorry to disappoint you. Hey, what's up, Josh? Yo, Josh, are you excited about the FF7 stuff today? We've got about, like, 45 minutes until that goes live. I'm curious to hear more about Remake Part 2. That's my hope. I'm getting absolutely clobbered. Hold on. Oh my God, Fox is insane. I'm fully expecting disappointment. We were memeing about that in Discord before I went live today. There's one of two possibilities, right? We either get a really poggers, insane, awesome cinematic remake part 2 trailer, or we get a bunch of mobile collaborations for 10 minutes, and then that's what we get. So, it's one of the two for sure. I'm hoping for the former, but we can never predict. Oh, that was so coming out, bruh. No, I got pineapple. I had the thing and everything. I had the limit break. So where is this happening? It's happening on the YouTube. But we're gonna watch it here on Twitch, so you don't really have to go anywhere if you don't want to. Advent Children is a masterpiece. That's a movie, right? You can watch it on streaming services, if I remember correctly. After Advent Children is Dirge of Cerberus, which takes place 3 years later. Is Cloud in all of this, or is this like Cloud's story, or just the story of the universe that it's in? Is Cloud not the main character after all? I came up on your recommended. What? Man, the algorithm just knows your life, huh? It's recommending you real life people. That's weird. It's good to see you, man, Charlie. That name that you have makes so much sense now. Oh my God. Most of it, the universe as a whole, really. So Cloud's not as important as I was under the impression that he was. Oh! Oh, please. If I can get another stock, that'd be freaking awesome. Okay. This is not going well. It's Cloud's story? Want to know how to make tea, Overlord? Breaks us, flashively cry. 4 words, the price of freedom. I don't know what that means, but it sounds like an impactful sentence from an iconic quote from somewhere.
Yo, thank you so much. Welcome to the sub club.
My guy Josh, thank you for the sub with Prime. Appreciate it, man. Welcome to the sub club. You the best, you the best. Appreciate it. Enjoy the emotes and everything else that goes along with being a sub. You too, man. I was like, oh, hey, I know, Alec. How's the Twitch thing going for you? How's it going? It's going good. It's going good. We're live pretty much most of the week. I also have YouTube uploads going on throughout most of the week, too. We have monthly podcasts that go live on Apple Podcasts and Spotify. I'm all over the place. I try to craft a content schedule that makes it so people that hate me see me everywhere and hate me even more. That's the overall goal, right? No, I'm just kidding. No, it's going good, man. Thanks for asking. Today's announcement is Zach in Smash Brothers. He's a Cloud Echo. Can we just let Sakurai rest? I'm just kidding. I would be so excited for any more Smash Brothers content. Whether it be an alternate fighters costume pack or anything, but we need to let Sakurai take a vacation, man, for sure. All right, I'll do one more round as COD, and if I lose, then I'm just gonna sadly play my Aerith clone. Price of Freedom is a song from Crisis Core FF7. So, 3 games and a movie, and probably some manga in there too. That's crazy. Thought about it, but definitely not entertaining enough. Just funny looking. That might have some merit, right? If you think you're funny looking. As long as you tell a nice little one-liner every now and then, I'd watch. Stick to just watching, though. That's fair. That's fair. Oh, my goodness. Yo, whose Cloud is this? Oh, wow. Okay, that hits me. It's a ripoff. A movie, an anime, and 5 games. Oh, Jesus. I feel like the count keeps going up somehow. Oh, my God. This is probably like one of the best case scenarios for me as Cloud, though, because Lucas is very floaty. Yeah. Varying quality. Oh, yeah, it's like the Sonic franchise, huh? Hi-ya! Nice. Best part, FF7 Remake is not connected to any of this. Wait, what? I thought it was based off of the original story. Huh? Was I lied to? Or is it like, oh, wait, no, there's like, it deviates a little, right? So it's related, but not the same story, I guess is what you mean. Right? Have you not played FF7? I've not played the original. My only experience with FF7, Josh, is the remake. In the Intergrade also. I played Intergrade, which was great, by the way. I hope they take an Intergrade approach for the next part of the remake. Develop it for the next gen. Have it uninhibited by the past generation of consoles, which are at this point, like, super old, right? At least by video game standards. We can't let him get it. We can't let him snowball this. He's turning it around. He's got projectiles at the wazoo. Oh, I missed. Dang it, his jab comes out faster, I think. Oh, come on. Let's go. Right in the ankle. I own Remake, but after I learned it was not the same story, I lost basically all interest in it. I am surprisingly attached to a 25-year-old PS1 game that I just finished a year ago. Remake seems to be a remake/sequel. Sequel, I feel like, is a little heavy-handed. I can definitely classify it as like a definitive example of what a remake is. Taking all the source material and just building upon it and remaking it for a modern era, right? At least that's kind of the way I see it. Deviates but plays more like those manga where the MC reincarnates and goes down a different path. How does every analogy you make always just come back to the manga example? How does that happen? So just we're playing the upcoming remaster instead, but I have such a bad history with JRPGs. I might not be the only person, but if a game is as big as FF7 seems to come across, the original one, I get so overwhelmed and just like lose interest solely on the fact that it'll take forever. Does that make sense? I mean, back in the day, whenever it came out, what was it, like 96? That would make total sense because the amount of games coming out were few and far between, and people had a lot more time to invest in those experiences. Whereas now, like, stuff's coming out all the time, and I just don't feel like I have the schedule anymore to be able to dedicate like 1,000 hours to a playthrough of a game. Some people do, but as somebody who likes to play stuff a lot, it doesn't really feel like it works with my schedule anymore. Which is kind of depressing in a way, for a different reason, other than just getting older. When's the FF7 remake? You know, if they give it the Last of Us approach, if Remake Part 2 is like optimized for PS5 and everything, they could go back and update it, the original one, for PS5, right? Which I guess they kind of did with Intergrade. But they gotta remaster the remake and then remake that. Or no, remaster the original for PS5 and then remake the original remaster for PS4. Wait, now I'm confused. Just soft lock the Three Hopes. Just soft lock Three Hopes AMA. What's up, Morks? Bum bum bum. You like FS7? Maybe try the side games. I feel like, as much as you hate it, I feel like the movie sounds really interesting. Simply because I like the animation. It looks cool. It looks like it would be a cutscene from the game. Is this arena or a quick play? We're just doing quick play for now. There's not that much longer we have left until this broadcast goes live, Morks. Got about, what time is it? Like a little over 30 minutes. Can't believe I had to use my limit break just to recover. No! Oh, I had the dodge and everything. Movie night, FF7, Evan Children, let's go. Already pre-ordered your copy of The Last of Us 1 remake? I'll get it eventually. I love the game and everything. But in all fairness, The Last of Us 1 remaster is not very playable on PS5. Is it not? I've played the original on PS3, and then I played it on PS4, and then I played the remaster on PS4, and then I didn't end up replaying it again for when Part 2 came out. So essentially, I've played through it 3 times already. But I guess I'll do it once more once the remake comes out, because it actually looks pretty good. It's like suggesting someone watch Breaking Bad, but to get out into it, all they see is a fanfic. Of what? Oh, that's funny. Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge. Jesse is just the coolest. I know that's probably an unpopular opinion, but she's my favorite. Is she, is her portrayal in Remake pretty much in line with what she was in the original? Josh says, I would be fine if they were just tweaking some things and putting out mostly the same story, but at the pace they are going, it seems like it's just going to be a totally different story that starts similarly. Yeah, I don't know. How long has it been since the original Part 1 of Remake came out? What was that, 2020? 2020? Oh, Jesse's different than the original? Oh, right. Yeah, they take the characters and kind of flesh them out more. I see what you mean. Did I not have a jump there? Oh my god. Goose, what's up, man? How are you, my favorite history buff? Oh, what the? No shot. It's the freaking Gooser Juicer with the based opinion on how he prefers his eggs. Eggs over easy is the goated way to eat eggs. Scrambled comes in a close second, though. That was awkward. No! Freaking G. Okay, there's no way I'm living that. That's so sad. They made an entire game out of the beginning of FF7. God. The part, like, I always feel so unqualified giving an opinion on my experience of the remake, but it was honestly really good. So that's what makes me so excited about Part 2 and the rest of the game, because people tell me that the story just gets better from there. And I really enjoyed the first part of like the Midgar section of the game. Remake makes you love them. Jesse, Biggs, and Wedge really didn't have much character in the OG. Really? That's such a disservice because Jesse's so cool. And I guess Biggs and Wedge are too. I love their chemistry. I also love that, what's his name? Wedge is voiced by that dude in Breaking Bad that's just always the comedy relief. He's just so funny. You wouldn't expect him to be cast for a Final Fantasy role, but here we are. Ain't no way. All right. Yeah, Marth's just the better matchup there, I think. What makes me think this is where the remake will deviate entirely from the original. If they're going to follow the same storyline and general path with the same quality, then the next part is more like One More Town with a bunch of flashbacks about Sephiroth. As if the first part didn't have enough of that already. My guy Cloud was just like so hot for Sephiroth in the first part of the remake. Like he's just like in his apartment making toast and he's just like having like hot daydreams about Sephiroth. And you're telling me there's more of that in the next part? Oh God. Speaking of history, I had my history exam yesterday. I talked about anti-Semitism in France, Colonial University controversy, and why Germany gravitated towards dictatorship in the interwar period. Did you pass? Did you pass with flying colors? I hope so. How was Mom and Stuff's birthday? Oh my God, it was so freaking good. We had such delicious food. She picked this place that I wasn't expecting her to just because I know her palate, but hold on. Look at this. Look at this place we freaking went to. This was like Japanese fries with some sort of special sauce on them. And then you've also got some fried tofu with some amazing sauce on the side, which was just so freaking delicious. Some glass noodles, amazing. Some bao that was really good. I loved the steak that they had. This was like pork with some rice and peas. And yeah, it was amazing. I'm glad you asked. And also, she loved reading you guys' comments on Twitter. I showed her the stuff that you guys were saying, and she was like, oh my God, they're going to make me cry. So she really appreciated seeing you guys' comments. It was very nice. I think Remake will be 3 or 4 parts in the end and just be its own thing. I'm shocked they revealed Sephiroth so soon. You don't get your results until August? Oh my God, that's so freaking long from now. How are you going to hold it in? All the anticipation. All right, it's time for the debut of Airlick. Let's go. Speaking of FF7 girls. The best one. I love your mom's Twitter. I know I say that all the time, but I live for her tweets. I'll tell her you said that, Goose. She recently found TikTok and she's been like so excited about that. All right, Ehrlich versus Marth. Who would win? The answer after the break. More at 11. I don't actually know how to play Mii Sword Fighter though, so this is just like a first round go. Oh God. Oh, wait, that goes back down. Ah, jeez, okay. It's like if you watch the Marvel movie series and for some reason in Iron Man 1, they just had a bunch of clips of Thanos teases. God, you're such a hater. Electra's such a hater of the remake, dude. Such a purist, it's disgusting. I personally love remake. I noticed the good stuff too. All right, then say it. Then say it. Prove to me. Because every time I hear you talk about remake, you're like, yeah, but the original's better. And it's like, I get it, okay? You're old. Maybe I'm the hater, actually. Maybe that's the hidden meta. I haven't seen a video game in months. My entire life has been leaving cert in the past 3 weeks.
Thank you so much. Pleasure to keep you with us.
Mr. Ray?
Stuff you woo.
The way he says it. Mr. Ray, how are you, dude? Happy Thursday. What up, what up? Here's hoping, Goose, that in the near future, you'll have some reprieve from schoolwork and you'll have some time to take to yourself, listen to music, buy a couple records or two, and maybe play some games along the way. I don't know. I'm not exactly sure if that's part of your interest anymore, but if it is, I hope you'll have some time to indulge in your, enjoyment, the things you enjoy in life. I think remake is a true make. I think someone's screwing with time. It's Thanos. It's Thanos, that's it. I liked Jessie, and it was pretty. Wow. I'm not buying it. I'm not buying it. That's like me trying to compliment a Marvel film. I mean, the effects were good. I'll say that. It's got that kind of energy to it. I'm just kidding. Agricultural science, Monday morning. Nice. Farmer dude. Instead of let's go, dude, Goose hits him with the let's grow, dude. Let's grow. I'm cutting every Airlick match out of the VOD. Oh, yeah, and why is that? This is peak me fighter gameplay. And you're going to rob the internet of that? Incredible. I'm reporting you for YouTube TOS. Censorship to the highest degree. Oh, my... Wait, what am I doing? Am I dumb? Oh, dang it, that hit me! Oh, jeez. Do you have TTS? Yeah, for some things. Oh, God. Artificially inseminate a cow. Why do you know that? Excuse me? Is that part of the knowledge curriculum that you need to take? Why didn't I learn cool stuff like that in school? All I learned was the lifespan of a rock. And the quadratic formula. Oh, and I guess I got to dissect a frog once. But everyone does that. There were some people in my school that got to dissect sharks. And that's such a weird, random animal to have for that. But apparently it was cool. Something other than frogs, because frog is just like the generic thing, right? I think those were the advanced classes, though. Like 100 bits for TTS? Oh, I'm pretty sure. Some of the amounts have different alerts, though.
Ooh, shiny.
Yeah, like that. We are getting a separate remaster. True, there is Ever Crisis with that. I think that's what it's called. You never got to dissect anything? Should have come to my school. We had the frog and the shark, apparently. The first thing you ever learned in Ag Sci? What the heck? A sheep's heart? What in the world? What kind of gothic, super cool, like, cultist stuff is going on in your school? Ireland's on one, man. Oh, God. I'm gonna fart on that Dark Samus so bad. The people that don't know what you're talking about, Mr. Ray, I'm sure they have concerns right about now. Hi-ya! Oh, wait, I have a... What is that? I don't even know what this character does. I'm just kind of playing online. You got pig hearts? What the heck? Squid? Oh! I did do squid once in middle school. It was like a baby one. So it wasn't full size or anything. But we did that in middle school. And then I think we did frogs in high school. I always felt so bad for those animals, though. I remember the frog dissect. Dude, they were so gross. They smell weird. All right, let's switch it up. Let's play some Sephiroth. Or should I play Sephiroth? Wait. We could do Cloud, Sephiroth, or... I feel like it's such an odd treat. Do you guys feed pigs' ears or to dogs, or is that just us? Pigs' ears. Ew. You dissected a sheep's brain? And it was tiny. I'm gonna make
my
Airlick
donuts?
on my game and give them a good moveset and play it against you in arena next time we do that out of pure spite. Oh yeah, what about T-Phallic? Huh? Corin, what's up, dude? Not that much longer until this presentation, man.
Are those biddies I hear? Coolio, thanks a
Oh,
ton.
crap.
Hurrah, you, hurrah, you, hurrah, you.
I'm trying to concentrate!
You,
Charles!
hurrah,
Charlie!
you.
Please! Isn't there like a certain like word or phrase that you can put into the bot to make it sound like a sprinkler? I remember some people have done that once, and I don't remember how they did that. Don't listen to him. I'm sure that sheep's brain was actually very average and had a great personality. Quite large in my opinion, actually. Yeah. Big highlight. Thanks for the bits, Charlie. Appreciate you, dude. I only dissected a frog. I remember that it happened, and that is all. I'm glad I don't remember the details. I don't remember the squid as much because it was so long ago. But I do remember the frog vaguely. I'm sure as time goes on, that's going to be less and less true. Won't spam your chat with all TTS. Well, it's all good. Thank you for sparing us. I'm just kidding. Please. Oh, wait, I have this thing as a side special. But of course, if they're smart, they're gonna stay far away from me while I dominate the stage here. Oh my god! What the heck is that? Okay. Oh man. Speaking of people I went to school with, the person that does the voice for our alerts and stuff is also a friend of mine from school. She's really cool. My Mii Fighter catalog is going to have 2 more cursed editions to use on Alecandstuff Spite. And nothing but Spite. And not out of sheer appreciation. Are you sure? I don't know. Stabbed myself with the scalpel that was covered in sheep guts and blood. Don't know how I didn't get an infection. I didn't even clean it. Oh my god. That's terrible. What school did you go to? The one closest to me. That's what I'll say. Why didn't you clean it? Yeah, what the heck, man? All right, let's do... I'm so bad with every Final Fantasy character here. I don't think there's a single Final Fantasy character that I'm good with. And for that, I'll play Alec Head. I went to the School of Final Fantasy, of course. Shade, what's up, dude? Gonna need to buy the Mii costumes. I can't believe I'm gonna spend money making Airlick and T-Phallic. Why do you not have them already? Just got through playing a few rounds of online. I'm so rusty. Yes, this is Ultimate, Squid Nick. We've got about 20 more minutes of Ultimate, and then we're gonna be tuning in for the Final Fantasy 25th anniversary live stream, which is going live at the top of the hour. Although I think I'll try to be ready for it about 10 minutes before. And then we'll hang out at the waiting screen and make some last-minute predictions and all that stuff. I can't believe this is pretty much the only thing during all of not E3 season that I'm actually streaming. Every other presentation so far has been very meh. But of course, we'll stream the Direct whenever that goes live, which is possibly going to be in like a week and a half from now. Yo, what is this person doing? Oh, jeez. Need to walk my dog really quick, BRB. Give your dog the biggest of pets for me. You just call Silksong meh? I mean, it's not even like we know about that game already. It's not like a big reveal or anything. You know? We know that game's coming, right? Oh my god, what is this lag? And that's also been my concern for the next Direct, right? Is like, we already know what most of Nintendo's calendar looks like for the rest of the year. Is there gonna even really be anything new to talk about in this next Direct? I mean, I don't know. I would hope so. Wi-Fi cut off Lamau. That's what we figured, Cynthia. What's up? Throwing away all my channel points, unsubscribing, refunding all my bits. Changing the text tone of my mom's texts. Deleting the VODs channel. I'm trying to think of all the other stuff that is associated. He was saying nothing really got my interest but the Quarry, and there's nothing else coming out that I want until Last of Us 1 Remake. When is Breath of the Wild 2 out? That is a great question. Josh, take it away. Give us the final release date. Why do you remember that? Because you bring it up! All right. March 3rd, 2023, probably. Well, here's hoping, right? What is that, like the 6th anniversary of Breath of the Wild, or is it 5th? I feel like time is just flying so fast. Why depressed Alec be looking like Mickey Mouse? This is Cuphead, but make it me. Literally. God. Somebody's got to check in on depressed Alec, dude. I wonder what that account's been up to lately. I want to check out the Quarry so bad, but I'm not really interested in paying $60 for it quite yet. Maybe I'll wait for a sale or something. FF7R Act 2 spoilers. Reggie enters... Okay, dude. I already know where this is going. They only delayed it to early 2023. It's probably still happening before the end of Nintendo's fiscal year, which ends March 31st. Oh boy. And the wild speculation begins. I for one am okay with putting some of my chips into that rumor. I feel like March 3rd is a pretty solid guess, you know? Oh man. One of these days, Nintendo needs to put the Reginator in an actual boss fight, though. The Quarry's actually pretty darn good, but I really like Until Dawn a lot, too, so I'm biased. I thought Until Dawn was pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. I've heard that it's like Until Dawn, but doesn't reach the same heights, which has me kind of like, I'll probably wait for a sale on it. You know? What's the Quarry? The Quarry is a game that's sort of like Until Dawn, and Until Dawn is basically like, just imagine any B-movie slasher film from back in the day, right? Except it's a choice-based mystery game, right? So like all the decisions you make determines who lives and who dies, and there's this whole mystery about like where these people are, and there's like a history behind the location that they're in. Mysterious deaths, that kind of thing. It was kind of fun. Like I remember the first time I played it, I was just so invested in the story. And the Quarry is supposed to be like a spiritual successor to that. So anyway, that's Until Dawn for you. I'm just gonna pick a random character here. Just try to stay on theme though. Let's just try Cloud again. Like Telltale, sort of, but a little less. I don't know. I have a love-hate relationship with Telltale games. It's a little bit more of a mature story, and it almost feels like the decisions you make in Until Dawn actually matter to a point, obviously, but it feels like your answers have a little bit more weight than they would in a Telltale game. So apparently there's a movie mode where you just watch. What the? What's the point of that? Couldn't you just go on YouTube and get the same thing for free? Because people will just play the people will literally upload only cutscenes from a game and call it the movie. There's Last of Us the movie. There's like Smash Brothers the movie. Oh my, that actually spikes. Hello? Any story-based game, you can take all the cutscenes and there's a YouTube upload of it with the movie at the end. Why are we fighting Waluigi? I don't know. Mature, just say edgier. It's not edgier. It's not edgier because it's more of like a slasher horror film. And The Walking Dead, like those are kind of like, you know, The Walking Dead's version of horror, which in my opinion is a little bit more tame and like made for TV rather than being actually scary. so edgy. No. I'm pretty sure you're just meaning, but I'm pretty sure you get what I mean. This guy, we gotta beat Waluigi, right? This would be embarrassing if we lost to Waluigi. Why did I not snap to the ledge? Excuse me? Yeah, it's like those horror movies you put on and then you're like watch with a group of friends and then you're like, why are the characters doing that? And you yell at the screen because they're so stupid, but in this case, you actually have control of them. Yeah, Until Dawn was better than the Dark Picture ones. I like the spirit that the Dark Pictures anthology games are made in, but I don't know. They don't really reach the same level of quality that Until Dawn did. At least for me, yet. There's still other games yet to be released, but they haven't really done it for me quite the same. I thought Telltale went bankrupt or something. They did. They are no longer a studio. Those games didn't feel like your decisions had as much impact. They don't. They really don't. All right. We won a game with Cloud. Back into the 9 million GSP range. I think now is as good a time as any to start getting ready for this broadcast, right? Little Hope was, yeah, not great. Not the best experience, if you ask me. Okay. So, let's leave this on the main menu here. And now what we'll do, let's see. Oh, this is a premiere, so it's not even actually like in a full-on live stream. Okay. Let's pull up our desktop here. Shall we? Shall we? Should probably silence the game. There we go. I want to play Miitopia, but I'm waiting for you to play it first. I'm sorry. I'm so bad at playing single-player games. If decisions have no impact, but your games are sold as decision-based, might as well make it a movie, to be honest. Yeah, seriously. All right. We are less than 10 minutes away from this broadcast going live. Let's read some of the comments. FF7R Sid DLC. Is Sid the guy that with like the spiky red hair? Is that the guy that I'm thinking about? Bought both of their poker games for the TF2 games for $30, and I checked the other day and they're like 150 each. What the heck? Oh, is that Poker Night? The Poker Night games? Those are fun. Sid is the kid from Toy Story. True! Speaking of Toy Story, still excited. Gonna be seeing Lightyear after the stream is over. 21K? They got 21,000 people waiting for this shindig. Miitopia is wonderful. I know, I love the demo and everything. It was so fun. They're worth a lot now, like physically? Oh. Those darn physical games and always going up in price. Glad to see everyone again. Can't wait to write German at 9:30 tomorrow. Good night, Alec. Good night, guys. Good night, Goose. Thanks for chilling, man. You are the coolest. You are the coolest. Oh, the Steam keys. What? People pay top dollar for a digital code? Sid is the guy in every Final Fantasy and Toy Story, hence why Kingdom Hearts is canon to Toy Story, according to Nomura. Did you guys hear that headline about Sora's inclusion in Smash and how it wasn't, Disney was apparently like all for including Sora in Smash Brothers? It was Nomura that was the one that was on the fence about it. This whole time, people were like, Sora's not going to come to Smash. The copyright's going to be a nightmare. Disney would never. But it turns out Nomura was the one that was like the big roadblock in this whole process, which was so funny to read. Maybe buy some merch soon. Hey, Indy, that'd be so cool. You don't have to. Nobody ever has to, but whenever you do, send me a photo or something. That'd be cool to see. Do I even play it? Sometimes. Twist so great, Nomura could have written it. Yeah, seriously. What a plot twist. Disney was the one pushing for it. I know! Which is weird because whenever I think of like, okay, Disney was all for it, and yet we still don't have Mickey Mouse and Donald Duck on the Kingdom Hearts stage. So I guess they were pushing for Sora, but not for the Disney characters. So I guess there's a little bit of an asterisk there. But still, even so, it's surprising to hear. Anyway, let's see. What else have we got in here? Ever Crisis. People asking for Ever Crisis. Can Look at this message from Scott. Can you guys read that? Hold on. Can I make it bigger? I feel like this is a directly targeted. Oh, Jesus. That is way too big. Where's the chat? Oh my God, I lost the message. Oh, come on. Dang it. I had it on my screen for a second and then the page went wonky. Anyway, it said, can I auto block anybody that says Gongaga? Me? Gongaga. Oh, that's funny. 5 minutes. 5 minutes. Is that like that much of a joke in the FF7 community? Both poker games give some items for TF2, including the Danganronpa S or Danger-esque 2, which is a pair of glasses for Demo Man. That's part of the famous Demo Man set. I have the first Poker Night. I didn't buy it for any items or anything. I just bought it because it looked cool. A while ago. You? Gongaga. You? Gongaga. Me? Gongaga. All of us! Gongaga. Collectively. Gongaga. There's people... There's people spamming it for some reason. For me? Gongaga. It's their version of did somebody mention the door to darkness? It's awesome. 4 minutes! All right. Real talk. For everybody that's here in chat, do you guys think we'll get a Final Fantasy VII Remake Part 2 trailer in this presentation? Yes or no? Speak now or forever hold your peace. My answer is yes. I think we will. It's a simple yes or no answer. Mork says no. Electra says, I don't know. That's not an answer. Pick yes or no. Corin says yes. All right. I like it. I like it. Ooh, Josh says no. Electra says, bruh. Not an answer. Yes or no. Sure. Not an answer. Yes or no. I speak now or forever hold your my cheese? What do you think? I have cheese? I'm lactose intolerant. Opera Omnia stuff? No Megalol. Only a t-shirt with Tifa and the logo on it. All right, where is it? I'll buy 10. I can't say. I've never played the Final Fantasy before. You've never played any Final Fantasy before. Wow. If no FF7 art, it would be a bad idea to ask record your reactions. That'll just create a stink otherwise. Did they say that at some point on their socials? I'm not as glued to the news press of the Square universe as I am to Nintendo. They did. Oh, wow. Okay. Then what? Yeah, then why would they say that if it wasn't the remake trailer, right? They know that's the big thing. I just want FFs 1 through 6 on Switch, please. Can they announce that instead? Isn't that what Ever Crisis is doing? During the FF7 event? Yeah, seriously. All right. 3 minutes. 3 minutes. I lied. I tried FF15, but I couldn't get into it. Only like 2 hours. I got FF15 as a gift for Christmas. So I have it. I just haven't played it all that much. I played it a couple hours. Same as you. Ever Crisis is FF7 plus all the other nonsense. I like the way you word that. All the other nonsense. Okay. Does Crisis Core have a release date, even? It's so hard to keep track. I don't know how Final Fantasy fans do it. There's so much stuff in this universe. There's FF14 with all their events. There's FF7 with all their events. And there's, like, the new FF16. And then there's FF15 that went on forever. And, like, how do you keep track of it all? 15 is fine. It's a very slow, do-your-own exploring game. Yeah. Yeah, I like the characters. It's just, I don't know. For some reason, like, that first couple hours, I was kind of like, I'll come back and play it at some other time. Another game that I got in a similar scenario around that same time was FE Sharp Tokyo Mirage Sessions. I still have that sealed for my Wii U. I haven't opened it. Should play FF9 and 13. Those are your favorites? FF9 I've heard is really good. I've also heard FF6 is really good. All right, less than 60 seconds. That's what it says anyway. It still says 2 minutes on my clock. Also, something. They're announcing FF14 2. Oh my god! That wouldn't be a first for the series, though, because there was apparently sequels to 13 and 10. 13, 13 2, and 13 Lightning Returns. I might try Final Fantasy sometime soon, but right now I'm working my way through the Yakuza series. Good luck with that. There's a lot of those games, but it's worth it for the dame dame no dame yoko no. The best part of that whole franchise. Simple dimpling. Wait, Christian! That's not Final Fantasy, that's Kingdom Hearts! What are you talking about? All right, less than a minute. Beginning shortly. Gongaga time! Gongaga time! 42K. I'm pretty sure this will hit over 50 by the time this started. I love the karaoke. That's the best. All right, guys. If I don't see Breath of the Wild 2 in this presentation, this is automatically a failure. Bum, bum, bum. Yo, where's the video? Hello? What the heck is going on here? Cat, what's up? Aren't you on a plane? Excuse me? After Yakuza, I gotta do Judgment and Lost Judgment. Oh my god. There's a bunch of them on Game Pass. I don't have an excuse. Dude, there's so many games I gotta play. It's so overwhelming. It's so overwhelming. Good question. It's 5. Hello? Premiere will begin shortly. Excuse me. Do I need to refresh? Do I try to refresh? I'm scared. Oh, never mind. I don't even need to. All right, let's see. Full screen. Here we go. Gongaga time! Gongaga time! I'll be on the plane soon. Good. I hope you travel safe. Oh my god. We had to wait all that time just for them to throw up a 2-minute timer. Are you kidding me? Okay, dude. Well, apparently we have another 2.5 minutes. Bruh. It's like, where did I hit? Kat, have you played Final Fantasy before? Never played Skyrim, Twilight Princess, Mario World, Metroid Prime, any Halo? Dude. But you have played Duck Setia, get on that! Twilight Princess is on that list! Bruh! Bruh! If we see Twilight Princess and Wind Waker remastered onto the Switch in that next Direct, I will probably scream without the S. And I will simply cry. Less than 2 minutes. Less than 2 minutes. Only played Crystal Chronicles on GameCube one time. Man. You know what you should stream next, Kat? Is Remake. Final Fantasy VII Remake. I feel like you'd really like that game. Because I did. And that's the only FF game I've ever played. It was awesome. Twilight Princess is so good, you should play. Yes. Yes, I second that. Scream without the S, yo. Sorry, I shouldn't have said that. That's for the only stuffers. You've never even played a Final Fantasy game, huh? Twilight Princess is the worst 3D Zelda. Josh, I'm gonna pretend you didn't say that. It's also amazing because all 19 Zelda games are masterpieces. Yeah, true. All confused. Lol, I'm down. I have too many games to play. Only stuff? Shh. No one is supposed to know about that, guys. Don't say it too loud. Don't say it too loud. No, I didn't say that. I didn't say that. So, what is your best Zelda game then, Josh? You have 25 seconds to answer. The number 15. Smash my keyboard, bro. It's an open secret. It's still worse than all the other 3D Zeldas. All right. No more Zelda talk. Only Go Gaga time. I'll read the top 5, though. Link to the Past, Ocarina of Time, The Wind Waker, Link's Adventure, and Breath of the Wild. I like that Breath of the Wild's on there. All right. Final Fantasy time. Go Gaga. Go Gaga time. Captured on various platforms and at various stages of development, subject to change. Let me know if the audio is too loud or anything. It might be. I'll just make it right there just in case. Okay. Yo. Cloud version? I see Cloud. This has got to be part 2, right? Well, this is like a montage, I guess, but... Crisis Core. Final Fantasy. This is hard to read. Final Fantasy 7, okay. Dirge of Cerberus. Final Fantasy 7. Let's go! Let's go! That artwork is so good, by the way. That artwork is so freaking good. Wait, why are the subtitles in German? Huh? I didn't set that. All right, let's see.
Cloud, let us defy destiny.
There's some remake footage I'm seeing.
Drop plate number 7.
Yuffie DLC, we got some Intergrade. God.
This will be a memory to cherish for the rest of your lives.
God, I can't wait to see Tifa again.
What have you done?
Why are they in German?
Deserve what's coming to it.
Can I change that?
But I'm not your sister.
Oh, it's either on or off. Okay, never mind.
Now, let the hunt
This is still from part 1, though.
surrender to the darkness. Embrace.
Oh, this is spoilers for part 1, actually, if you haven't played any of that. Intergrade. Okay. Coming to Steam. How about that? No longer a console exclusive.
皆さんこんにちは。ファイナルファンタジー7
Listen to that music.
ファイナルファンタジ
So
ー
good.
7 25th アニバーサリーセレブレーションの案内役を務めます。
Where are the subtitles?
しのりです。この放送では
They're in German.
FF7 に関連したさまざまな情報をお
What
届
is
け
he
してい
saying?
きます。短い時間ではありますが、皆様にお伝えしたい最新情報がたくさんありますので、
English.
ぜひ最後まで
Why was that German by default? Okay, sorry.
最初にご覧いただいたのはファイナルファンタジー7リメイク
Oh, God. I was panicking there for a second.
Steam 版の配信決定のお知らせでした。スティーブンユーザーの皆さん、お待たせいたしました。
All right, we got some Steam releases here.
PlayStation 4版ファイナルファンタジー7リメイクはおかげさまで皆様に大変高い評価をいただきました。
I already have it on PS5,
昨年
so
は PlayStation 5
it's
版
fine.
そして PC
Cool for
向けには
PC people, though, I
ファイナ
guess.
ルファンタジー7リメイクインターグレードをエピックゲームズストアで発売いたしました。この度 Steam でリリースすることでさらに多くのプレイヤーの皆さんに楽しんでいただきたいと考えております。
Intergrade was a PS5 exclusive. You're right.
7リメイクインターグレードはすでに一部地域で発売されている
Steam Deck.
Steam Deck にも対応いたします。
For the people that have that, I guess.
Steam Deck なら場所を選ばず気軽に本作
Is
を
PS4 left behind forever? I guess?
さて続いては FF725 周年に関連した情報をご覧ください。
Okay, more details. Got it. Got it. We got all the other stuff behind. Merchandise. Oh boy. My favorite. I've seen this before. That's hilarious. The Buster Sword alarm clock. All right. Oh, what's this guy's name again? He's in the remake. I can never remember. He's like the handsome guy that's horny for Cloud for some reason. He's got a bike. You always see him on a bike. New accessories coming soon. That'd be cool if some of that had materia slotted in or something. Compilation vinyl. I might need to get on that. August 11th. Okay. On the interior? I guess I didn't get a good enough look at it. I'm sure the product pages will have like 360 views or something.
FF725 周年ファンの皆様と楽しめるようさまざまな試みを準備しております。楽しみにお
A
待ちください。
resub? For real?
Indeed,
Thank you so much.
FF7
Pleasure to keep you with
モバイルタイ
us.
トルの情報を続けて
FF7 mobile games! Alright. Thank you for the sub! Enjoy the emotes and everything else that goes along with being a sub. You're the best. You're awesome. Thank you. First Soldier! We were just talking about this in Discord. Uh-huh. I think the remake you're waiting for is available on all platforms, including mobile, no? Yeah, this is the Battle Royale one. Which, it's okay. It's not the greatest Battle Royale ever, but I guess if you're like a hardcore Final Fantasy fan, then it'll scratch that itch for you. The game does not look like that, by the way, when you actually play it. In case that wasn't obvious. Indeed! You're so awesome. Thank you. Yeah, it's okay. It's not. I'm not a hater or anything. It's just not for me. Not yet, Squid. Oh, this is Ever Crisis, right? I wonder if this game's gonna have voice acting. Probably not, right? Because that's how the original was. That looks really good. I wonder if we'll get a release date for this, because I don't think we had one before. What? Is this the same game? Dang! Those battle cinematics look nice. I think these are like comprehensive. Whoa. What is that outfit? Hello? What? Hello? What was that? That was like Bride Aerith or something. Nibelheim. Oh, so this is like legit spoilers then, huh? I don't even know any of this. I don't think I've gotten to this part of the story. They go to a library? She's a cowgirl? What the heck was that? Oh, from lots of different games. But like, maybe this is a montage of all the Ever Crisis games then. Young Sephiroth? A beta test for a single player game? Isn't that what QA is for?
現在配信中のファイナルファンタジー7 The
Okay.
First Soldier の新情報とファイナルファンタジー
Interesting.
7エバークライシスの最新映像をお届けいたしました。続いてはこちらをご覧ください。
Take a look at something else, he
FF7
says.
ファンの皆様にはきっと喜んでいただける情報になるのではないでしょうか。もちろん私自身も非常に楽しみに
This
してい
has
ます。
got to be the remake, right? This has got to be where it comes out.
Boy, oh boy.
Yep. This is probably
Price of
it.
freedom is steep.
This is Zach, right?
Zach
I know
speaking.
that much.
Making progress, Zach?
And Gio. I can cut loose, right?
Within reason.
What is this? This doesn't look like the remake engine.
Soldier first.
I don't think
arrived
we've seen this
Genesis
before.
A month ago, he went missing during a mission in Wutai.
You know, I've never
Wu-Tai
actually
is such a
seen
cool
you
name.
use that. Don't you think it's sort of a waste?
Use brings about wear, tear, and rust.
Who's this guy?
That's a
These
real
are all new
waste.
characters. But to me, anyway. This looks like the remake gameplay mechanics, but this doesn't look like the remake engine. I'm so confused. What is this?
Project G gave birth to the man we know. as
Project G?
Genesis.
Is this Resident Evil all of a sudden?
Project G.
Project Genesis.
Settle down.
He knows
Zach,
Sephiroth?
puppy. What,
What
do
the-
you know?
Shiver my dogs!
It's when moments like this happen where I realize I don't know anything about this universe. This is all prequel stuff. So you're telling me Sephiroth is an actual character beyond just terrorizing Cloud in his dreams? 24/7?
Not quite. It's a church.
By the way, what is your dream? To become first? Is it?
No, to become a hero.
Ah, good. Unattainable dreams are the best kind.
You seen him playing this recently? Ring so many bells? What is this?
Whatever happens, protect your honor. As soldier!
Hiya!
Come
As
and
soldier! Eh? Hey, the Switch is on there. This is all the platforms. Nice. Crisis Core
さて
Reunion.
次の映像が最後の情報です。
Next video will be the last one for the
それ
day.
ではどうぞご覧ください。
All right, just speeding through it, I guess. Not really talking about what we just saw. Very good. This has got to be
What we've
remake part
done,
2.
that's
There's no
set in
freaking.
stone.
Yup.
The past is forever.
Mm.
Even if it has been written.
Oh, it
can
smells
be
so good.
changed. So focus on the future, not the past.
He wants to finish what he
It
started.
looks so good.
He wants to reclaim his birthright.
That looks
Rule over
insane.
the planet with Genova at his side.
So you like team up with
Saw you
Sephiroth?
lying there. I figured it was too late.
Wait, what are you implying? That I died? That I'm some kind of imposter?
What?
You were here with me 5 years ago. Where are you?
So like you can
What
change
happened to you?
Aerith's fate?
I'm trying so hard to find you.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
What are they calling this? Rebirth. That's a cool name. Next winter. Yeah, I didn't think this was gonna be PS5 only. They said PS4.
ファイナルファン
Nah!
タジー7リメイクプロジェクトの第2作目にあたる
Dang!
リバースを発表させていただきました。
That looks really good. I want to know so much more, but I'm glad we got to see that today.
そしてリメイクプロジェクトの発表時から複数作にわたって展開することをお伝えしておりましたが、ファイナルファンタジー7
3-part
リメイク
series.
ファイナルファンタジー7リバース、そしてその先のもう一作の全3部作で
One
完
final
結する
title.
ことをお知らせいたします。まずはファイナルファンタジー7リバースを楽しみにしていただき、ぜひ本プロジェクトの完結まで
Wow. So this is definitely not concluding until like 2026. At
25周
least.
年もそれ以降も皆様にお楽しみいただけるようチーム一同尽力してまいります。本日はお付き合いいただきましてありがとうございました。
That was good. That was good. So there's like a remake of Crisis Core now, and there's also a remake part 2, which is coming next winter. That's exciting. I like that. So If it's only a 3-part series, then yeah, I can totally see this going like completely differently than the original games, for sure. Whether or not that ends up being a bad thing, I'm not exactly certain. But man, that looks really, really good. Really, really good. T, what's up, man? I want to go back and watch it. They have the... Ah, man, they don't have any of it uploaded yet. Dang it! Dang it! What the heck, man? Crisis Core remake, let's go! Let's go! So, the Crisis Core remake, is that going to take the same route of the FF7 remakes, where it kind of like uses the original as a base and then kind of just iterates from there? Or like, how does that...
What we've done,
how does that work?
stone. The past is
Or maybe it's like a
forever.
more of a
But
faithful,
the future,
like
even
one-to-one
if it has been
than
written,
remake is.
can be changed. So focus on the future.
God, this
not
looks
the
so
past.
freaking good, dude. I'm so excited. The label Crisis Core Reunion, does that mean it will be different from Crisis Core? That's what I'm wondering. I'm curious, like, how this all plays together, if at all. And is Crisis Core Reunion supposed to be a tag-along story with Remake? Because Remake is obviously its own story now.
Wait, what are you implying?
Are-
That I died? That I'm
I have so
some
many
kind of
questions.
imposter?
You didn't play Crisis Core, but you heard good things. Well, I guess this would be as good a time as any to play, because when is...
Where are you?
When is Crisis Core coming? They showed a release date, right? This winter?
I'm trying
This winter.
so hard
They gave
to
us a release
find you.
window.
Sorry. Feel like I failed you.
God, this looks so good. Reunion. I love that name, too. Reunion and Rebirth. That is freaking sick. Square One. God, I'm inclined to agree with you, but if I'm being realistic, like, all Nintendo really needs to do for me is just show me a Breath of the Wild 2 trailer, and that's it. They could go live for 5 minutes with a Nintendo Direct with only Breath of the Wild 2 in it, and I'd be like, that's it. That's the winner. GG. Good luck. Better go next time. GG. But man, that was really good. I was kind of worried there because they started off with the mobile games and stuff and Ever Crisis, which we already know about, but Crisis Core Remake and FF7 Remake Rebirth. That is really exciting. Make, birth, final one is recreate. True. True. Where do I sign up for a closed beta test of Ever Crisis? Also, where do I sign up for the FF7 First Soldier Tournament? I don't know. I feel like if there were signups for a beta, they would have already announced it. Right? Hate the name Ever Crisis. It's so forgettable. I mean, yeah, kind of. Yeah, kind of. But it looks good. I'm surprised that they're using like a scaled down version of the remake engine for its battle scenes. That is really cool. That just makes me even more interested in it. And I'm really hoping that, at least for this game, it's not like you said, like it's a Spark Notes, and it's more of just like the entire game, but just looking like this instead. That would make it so much more playable for me. I'm also really curious about these outfits. What is going on here? T, can you explain? Can you speculate for us? What are these outfits in the battle that they show off here? Like, what is that? There's like a blue sweater, crop top Tifa. Like, what is that? And then there's like Bride Aerith? So if there's an option to use the OG battle system, I think it holds up more than anything else. No idea on the skins. I'm excited though. That Tifa one especially. So good. So good. Turn-based is fun. This is turn-based, right? That's what this looks like. It's just showing you like the battle in like a remake-esque looking engine. But like this looks turn-based to me. You've got like this little meter here, which I assume is like you do a certain move and it takes up a certain amount or something. And this is on auto, we can see. So it's auto attacking for the player. But this looks like it turn-based. That's so freaking cool, man. All right, I'm going to play Ever Crisis. Looks like the move system in Pokemon Masters. Yeah, which Pokemon Masters is turn-based, but there's a time limit. You know, so it's kind of like a little bit of a mix of both. I don't know. Ever Crisis looks cool, though. I don't know if they've said if it's a complete retelling of the original story, but I hope it is. That'd be nice. And of course, this Ever Crisis thing.
Not quite.
That is just insane. The fact that we got that.
By the way, what is your dream? To become
Interesting.
first?
So that's the FF7 25th anniversary presentation for today. We got a lot of really good news for video games today. We got a lot of Overwatch 2 news. Now we've got this. It's a great time to be playing video games.
Embrace your dreams.
Man.
And whatever happens,
Good old Kingdom Hearts up in here? Yeah, seriously.
protect your honor.
Wow. Can't believe people in the chat were saying lame about that. That's so cool.
Finish what he started. He wants to reclaim his birthright.
I want to see more of this. This already looks so good. And as much as it sucks for people that only have a PS4, I'm kind of glad this is being developed for next gen only. Because just this scene right here tells me that they're going to make full use of the power that next gen gives them. Because you could already get a sense of that with Intergrade, but
with Genova at his
like
side.
a full campaign story is going to be looking and playing so well
I saw you
on
lying.
PS5.
I figured it was too late.
Sheesh! All right.
What are you
All right. So, don't want to get too much into it, right? PC is the way. I more and more, I feel like I just don't want to be at my desk as much as I am. Obviously, I stream from my desk, I work from my desk, I edit at my desk. If I can go to my bed and play from my PS5 in bed, that's where I'm going to play it. Also, Intergrade was only PS5 up until, I think, just now. So, I don't think there was a way to play the Yuffie DLC until today. Or I guess June 18th. Of course, he paused on the imposter. I'd like a Final Fantasy game in the style of Witcher 3, gameplay-wise. Witcher 3 is like, that's like an open world game, right? Is that not what 14 is? Is 14 not open world? Better for your back, yeah. Yeah, especially since this chair has seen better days. Definitely. I don't have the best accommodations for my back, even if I wanted to be here all day. Man, I hope they update some of these trailers and upload them in 4K. That'd be really sick to see. All right, well, anyway, it is currently 5:30, so I got to start getting ready for this movie that I said that I was going to be going to in a little bit. But how about we chill out for the rest of the stream? We could be here for another couple minutes while we hang about. Thank you guys for tuning in today for today's little bit of a short stream. My mom's birthday celebration continues today, but then after today, I should be back streaming regularly tomorrow. We got a video coming out tomorrow discussing all my thoughts on Mario Strikers, and then we've also got next week, not this coming one, but the week after that, is a possible Nintendo Direct. So we've got some pretty exciting stuff coming down the pipeline here. Opinion on this video? Is that your project? Why is the Smash tutorial playing? Because I left my game on. Here we go, Cynthia. This is what we'll go out on. All right. So yeah, I'm gonna go see Buzz Lightyear, the new Buzz Lightyear movie. I'll let you guys know what my thoughts are whenever I get back. I'll tell my mom you guys all said hello. And yeah, today's presentation is actually really good. I'm so happy that we got to see some FF7 Remake Part 2. So happy. You haven't played in so long. Yeah, I need a refresher here. Show it to everyone. There we go. Isn't it beautiful? All right, guys. Well, that's going to be pretty much it from me. I hope you guys enjoyed today's stream. I'm down to talk more about Final Fantasy and all the stuff we got to see today in the Discord and stuff. And I guess that's going to be it for me today. So with all that said, and without further ado, there's only one thing left to say before we take off for the night. And that is, of course, as always, I'm hungry and stuff. Do your best out there. I'm rooting for you. And I will see you all again very, very soon. Okay? All right. Sounds good. You guys have a good rest of your day. Treat yourselves right. Drink some water and poop well. All right. Bye! All right. All right. Well, that was exciting.